Hello, welcome. Thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in on time. Today, we are continuing the discussion about our niche, choosing our niche for our online shopping mall project. I think last time, a couple of days ago, I think we did on Thursday. Everybody wanted to have more details, so we added more details and a few of the clarification and the feedback. And thank you so much, all of you, reaching out to us and explaining about what exactly you're looking and what kind of a niche. And now many people are not very happy about everywhere is USA sold out. So today I actually arranged that. It's not this, so we have 7,000 categories and 7,000 stores. So please don't worry about at this early stage on a foundation stores with sold out. Of course, yeah, people who already know, the people who took it the initial, the 400 stores, they took definitely the good one. But of course, out of the 7,000, when you look at the 400 is very less number. But today, definitely, I have a happy news for you. I'll show you so many niche. It's available to all the major 30 market, and also clarify some of the things which is many of the things people ask me in more detail today. So definitely, I will do. My purpose was that time showing that is actually I was thinking, it's there in the website. I don't know how to explain in detail. And that's a perception I had in the Thursday when I explained it. But I understood you are looking for more details about under the niche, which category, and which other countries is available and which we recommend. So first of all, when you look at the niche products and other thing, which is quite challenging for me to talk about all the niches, because some of the products I don't even know. So our product sourcing team members, they source it and keep it, and based on the market demand. And as you know, the criteria which we are following, I'll explain to you the criteria which we are following. Even though it's a quite kind of a business confidential part, I thought I'll share with you because you are looking for to be partner with us. So I'll share with you the details, which will eventually help you to take a good decision. Okay. So thank you so much once again, all of you, showing the interest in to be partner with, and I really appreciate that. I really mean it. As you know, there's one of our dream project. The biggest project we are working on it, and we have been putting a lot of effort, time, and energy. And a lot of people's dream is attached, vision is attached, effort is attached, resources attached, and we are quite excited about it. And those who are coming first time, I think some of you are attending the today first time. So you might feel a little left out because we completed so many thing about e-commerce and business model. Then one of the strategy we come out with the online shopping mall. Within that, we have around 5 to 10 strategies. One of the strategies called as choosing a niche and promoting. So that's exactly today we are discussing about. Please, but don't worry, all the recording you can access and you get an idea. But today's information is very important for you, because to start anything, whether you're starting with us online shopping mall, or you're starting an affiliate, or you're starting an e-commerce business, or any drop service or a drop ship, any kind of business you're starting, the niche is becoming important. So you get a lot of information, ideas, and knowledge about the various niche, which is available in the market, and how we choose and why we're choosing also we are going to discuss today. Okay. So without further delays, actually, I'll connect you to the list of the niche. Okay, so once again, I'll officially welcome all of you for day 70 of 100 days of Digital Mastery Challenge. Today, we are reaching the 70 days. Okay, just only 30 days left out. So we're excited about going ahead and joining our championship program. I think all of you are excited equally, and you are also well preparing for that. And today is a major decision some of you will be taking on a part of online shopping mall projects. So we'll jump in that one. So today completely we are focusing on how do you choose highly profitable niches. As you know, that is when you go online and check to know about the details about the different kinds of a niche, you will always find an issue to take a decision on a kind of a niche you wanted. So that exactly the reason we'll give you then when we say end-to-end solution, which include the niches and profitable niches. And not only profitable, I'll tell you what are the criteria we have chosen to initial part of a 1.5 million products to market on. Okay. Now, as you know, the online shopping mall is a project name, and exactly like that, you can visualize how the shops are established. So we are talking about something like this. You have 7,000 independent niche website. Each product is promoted. So this is I don't know how many of you really understood this model. When you look at all other companies, there's a multi-brand and marketplace. So we completely deferred as a niche website. But most of the niche website, run individually, but here we collectively do. So this is the point. That's exactly the reason. Please, you don't worry. Why I'm saying you don't worry, because for us it's also important to have a right niche there. So for equally important for us to have a wonderful niche. Of course, based on your passion, interest, or your plan, or maybe your knowledge or experience, or the thing which you wanted to develop, you have a choice if it is available. Why I'm mentioning again and again the available? Because there is no competition within the shopping mall. So one person got it, one person got it. So no other one will get it. So that's the reason, the earlier the better. And of course, apart from the pricing advantage, this is another advantage you have it on. Now, we are catering to 170 countries. Unfortunately, last time I said 5 countries is the major country. Yes, 5 countries is the major country. Then there is a secondary country, which called as a 30 major countries. That is 5 plus another 25. I'll reveal to you that is today, which are the other country we are looking for. Now, all other countries, depends upon your strength. It depends upon the market. For example, you are from Singapore. Singapore is one of the best market. And even though it's a small country, Hong Kong is a wonderful market. And Qatar is one of the good market if you have a connections and marketing strength. So because when we say 170 countries, if we are not planning to do, we don't have to say 170 countries, right? Because each country is important to us. And of course, priority wise, of course, the top 5, which is I'll help you to help you today understand why we came out of that. Then another 25. That's a market you should be looking at this. Okay. Now, rest after that, third category comes in, but depends upon the person's strength. It will definitely, sometime you might have a more possibility than yours. Maybe your country where you belong, so you have a good influence. Your circle influence is good. You have influence or good connection, or you know the market. You feel the potential is there. So it might also vary. That's exactly the idea of a niche is giving, because depends upon the person's strength, we can market much better way. So this 170 countries, 1.5 million products, 7,000 stores. That is exactly the structure. So where we are going to talking about, remember this point, it is under your brand, you're the shop, and there is a niche store. So when you're taking a decision, you're taking for a both. You cannot choose a different one. So many people are, then I want a different one, then you have to buy a 2. So one you buy, you got a 2 stores. Okay, mirrors, we call it a mirror store, right? So I believe it is very, many people are reaching, I wanted for this way, I wanted to have another way. But actually you can have one thing. For example, you've taken a niche. That niche, you don't know how to promote all the products in your mirror store. If you only want to promote, you can do. But otherwise, it's not possible. The niche store, you must keep the products. Mirror store, you have choice to keep only one product you want to keep. It's absolutely fine. We don't have a problem. So this is, but you want to have multiple niche, you have to own multiple stores. But you cannot mix and match. So I believe it is clear, because why it is going, because we have exclusive, no competition. That rule we don't want to break. So that means everyone get their own share, and whoever come to the website to buy, they will get the business, right? Now, so one place, 1 point. So for a customer point of view, it's a 1.5 million products in the website. So when we look at each store is owned by different people. So that's the logic of, I believe all of you got it. And here many people are asking, should we go and buy from various places? Actually, no. You will get an access to now website itself. In the dashboard, you'll access and keep the products, your mirror store and your niche store, whatever you want. Niche store, actually, basically, we will do, even in your mirror store, we will do it for you. So it's completely done for you, right? So you don't have to worry on that aspect. Okay. So it's ready for to ship globally. Across the globe, you can ship it. If, that's what exactly we talk about. But you choose for one country. Okay, that's the difference, right? So, but you can choose multiple country as well. So, ready to sell store, automated process, and inventory and orders are already synced with that. So, when you choose the niche, this is already automatically coming there, including payment gateway. Whatever we speak, I'm not going to repeat again. I think if you wanted to have more details, go back on 19th of September, you get all the details. Okay. Now, you can look at it as a top 30 e-commerce market when we look into. So first 5 and next 25. So that's where thought 30 marketers. That's what exactly we made the market part. Okay. So what are the key metrics we have taken? Based on what we have taken this decision? Many people ask me. So first of all, logistic ranking. So you know that is the responsibility we have taken to everyone. Every niche store owner, entire logistic is we are taking care. So when we choose the one, many people ask, the the people who knows about this business model, we don't have to limit it to 1.5 million when we go for this model, because of many other companies. So when you look at Alibaba, Amazon, all of them are 20 million product, 25 million products. So why you are limiting? So we are not limited, but we selected actually for a 1.5 million products where product delivery can be easy. And the logistic mechanism is there. So that's the first criteria, because we have not only to the consumers, even to the niche store owner, we have that responsibility. So that's the first key metrics we have taken. So logistic ranking is very important part. Okay. Now, second one, when we choose the market, when you say US is the best market, or when I say Canada is a good market, so average revenue per shopper, how much is from that country? So it is 2017-18 period is the most considerable, because that's the time we can finalize the project. That's the time we market it. The COVID-19 might have changed the metrics, but at the moment we don't have the data in place. So we might get data. So based on that, market may change as well. Some countries going to do well, some countries will be less, etc. But I'm talking about 2018 and 19 perspective, when we did a feasibility study of our chairman asked us to do the feasibility study of this project. So that's the time we have taken the metrics on this one. Average revenue per shopper is one of the metrics that's taken apart from the logistic. Another one is taken total market revenue. So how much is the how much is the e-commerce business happening in that country? Some countries doing extremely well, and some countries not doing. So when we selected the primary market out of the 170, in fact, actually 232, that 170 is the we had chosen for a primary one. Which was the primary one? The primary one is logistic ranking. If the logistic arrangement is not there in one country in a proper manner, we're not taking that country. That's the reason we limited to 170 country. So many people have a couple of those. I never thought people come from a country they don't have delivery. So 170 is almost everything. But yesterday, someone reached out to me. I could not find my country there. So the reason is logistic ranking may not be there. So if you don't have a logistic access to that particular country, we cannot take that responsibility on at the moment. But definitely, future if it increases, definitely we do. So that was the first metric. Okay, but the total market revenue is also a considerable factor from particular country, and that are another metrics we are taken. How much is the revenues happening there? Again, into 2018-19 perspective, and 17-18 perspective more precisely. So that's it, because 19 when we are doing 19 beginning of the 19, which actually we have data of 2017-18. So this 2017-18 based on how much is the revenue that country giving for e-commerce business, for online businesses, for other companies, other competitors, other niche website, other affiliate website, other dropship website and drop service website, maybe a local marketplaces, all the things we consider, and how much is the revenue happening out there. Okay. Then we also consider another metric is a percentage of population shopping online. So maybe a large population, but they are not online. There's no use. But there is a small population, but they connected. The internet and the connectivity is good. Shopping is good. So that's a way the top 30 it came out on it. Okay, and there's also another key metrics we consider is the number of online shoppers. So how many people are buying online? So these are because when we go tomorrow with a campaign, when we go for a marketing campaign and we reach out to the people for a marketing, all these metrics is very important, right? So that's the reason we prioritize the country and not just economy of the country. So many of the economy we may not be considering because they don't have a lack of, they don't have a much marketing, online marketing aspect. Okay. Now we also consider something called cross-border shoppers. So ultimately, a person when you're buying from a website, when you look at it, is a foreign website. So most of the countries, right? So they should be happy. They should have a confidence. They are already doing a cross-border shoppers. So cross-border shoppers also another metrics we have taken to market this product. Okay, so that is important aspect. Okay, and number of cross-border shoppers also important aspect. Okay, now top 5 market. Other day I was keep showing in the top 5 market, and you all of you got upset with you and saying I was always showing in a USA and Canada sold out, because that's a top niches actually I listed out that way. But today definitely I'm starting with all the market is open and it's good niches as well. Okay, so it's a top 5 market: USA, Canada, UK, Australia, India. It's previously we are talking China. So now the trade war, all of the things coming out. So we changed to India. Plus, we also have a couple of companies we acquired to do the back-end work, and that's from India. So we got more strength in terms of India concern. And not only that, I believe all of you know that India is going to have a one big change on online shopping mall with large corporate companies who's investing a huge. You might have if you are not aware, I would like you to look into that factor. The kind of investment is done to an e-commerce project of a Reliance Corporation. You can see the funds flowing to that company. Even a couple of days ago, almost $1 billion is invested by KKR Group. And there are so many different companies are investing, like a Japanese soft fund, there is Abu Dhabi fund, there is a Saudi fund. There are different investment companies investing to that company because it's a Facebook, WhatsApp, and Reliance Group together is going to create huge, one of the largest marketplace in the world is going to do what Amazon has done for US market, much bigger than they're planning to do. So that creates a lot of market awareness. And they are a marketplace. We are not a marketplace. We are a niche website. That's make a major difference. So that market awareness give us an opportunity for us to place there. So that by considering that fact, also to shift China to India. But of course, top 5, you win. There's nothing rule. There is no rule in this. Only the strategy, and we are talking about the marketing aspects. You feel it is a China to be focused more? Yes, of course, you can do. But a lot of other factors, because most of the people who deal with the technical aspects and the marketing aspect who understand India better than China. Plus, we, when you look at a large English-speaking population compared to China, will be Indian population. So, like so many factors, that's the reason when I spoke to you maybe in February, I spoke about mostly on an Indian perspective, or Chinese perspective, we shifted. So, but the top 30 is there. As I mentioned, when you take a decision, you feel China has more confidence, absolutely okay. But it's up to you to take a decision on this one. Then why USA is a more favorite? That's as you know, that's the largest market. So there's no doubt about it, number 1. Number 2, logistic mechanism, online shopping, consumerism, everything is more in USA, right? And of course in Canada market. This 2 market is doing, and again, when you look at UK, you get a quality market there. A quality market is the people are not really concerned about the price. You have a good margin. So if you are planning to focus more on a mirror websites, I recommend UK to focus on it because you can sell it there. And the same thing in the Australian market. It's a wonderful market. I think you can actually watch on that market as well. So this is the thing, is my opinion. In general, some niches might vary. Some niches will have some other market more and some other will be there. But in general, overall, when you look at it, in our perspective, when you look at, we are looking definitely overall, we are also doing the best in US market. Then that's what our perception. We don't know, but it depends upon the niche owner. So we have a good niche owner who's owning a more better niches in different part of the world. They might do well because we don't know. But it's just our planning and assumptions and our expectation is that way. So this is a top 5 market. Okay. So you can see this is a fantastic economy and good connectivity, good online shopping, and all companies are doing extremely well. And all the companies further investing a lot, and the market we don't have to create, the market is there. And most of the products which we are selling on 7,000 plus products, all these companies are also delivering. So there's no doubt the first choice is this fine. But India, China, you can decide which one you wanted to focus on it. Okay. Then we'll go to the next 25 markets. So as I mentioned, China immediately after that comes up. And when you look at Japan, Germany, and France, and Italy, the next 5, the immediate 5 we should consider. The top 5 is over. Okay, especially some of you are taking a multiple stores, and some of you are taking a niche curtains, so which we discuss about the niche curtains. So China, Japan, Germany, France, and Italy is again a good market. Okay, so there you need to look into the market, your possibility you can promote, and all the things based on that you might take the next 25 the market. Then comes Spain, Korea, Sweden, Austria, and Netherlands. This again, as I mentioned, like you'll have a doubt why this Austria, because based on a number of shoppers, number of online shoppers and cross-border. That's a key metrics. So it may not be looking at the GDP, may not be whether, but we are looking for a digital online commerce. Sorry. So that's the reason you should consider that key metrics. As I mentioned, this is a key metrics we are considered on it. Okay. Then we have a Russia, Norway, Mexico, Switzerland, and Indonesia. And actually, I'm pretty much good confident on Indonesia. I think I spoke to you many times. Basically, when you look at it, it's 2030. An Indonesian person, income will be almost equal to what German people income. So that's the way the economy is going to change between 2030 to 2040. So in that perspective also, Indonesia is growing. But otherwise also, the market-wise is good. So when you look at Russia, is an amazing market. So when you put an offer, actually, according to we should come in the next 5 itself, but sometime we have to go for other metrics as well. Okay. So this is another market. Okay. Then comes Saudi Arabia, Denmark, Turkey, Poland, and Ireland. Okay, this is an upcoming market. I think this market is going to push to 15 later stage if the e-commerce grow like this. Okay, this again is a good market. We can focus on it. Then Belgium, Singapore, Finland, Hong Kong, and Portugal is the next 5 market, which we all of can focus on it. Okay, so this is the first 30 when you're talking about you can. Now, there is something called everybody, sometimes you've seen in the website something called niche cartels. Sometimes we get a mail called niche cartels. What exactly niche cartels? So niche cartels is basically, all of you know what is niche. So niche is a one product or one small segment of a larger project, and you're focusing on it. Now, those who are not familiar, you can actually just understand now. I'm going to speak around 100, 200, 300 niches now. So these niches, when you look at it as, I'm sorry, it is niche cartels in a way, some of the time. So first of all, the rule of fear. So look at the major strategy and rule we are following. No competition within the shopping mall. So no compromise on that. We are not going to change that. But certain products, sometimes people it will have both niche will have. For example, I think I have an example. Let me see. I have an example. I'll show you. So basically, how it works is now when you have a niche, well, you have one product in your niche. Someone else has another product in the same niche, and same niche as the same products repeats. What we do is we call this as a niche cartels. Now, niche cartels is basically that both you have to own because there's no competition. It's your own shop because you should have 2 shops, 3, total 4 shops. So that's called a niche cartel. So that's the reason some of the niche you see it's a part of a niche cartels. You cannot get by alone. So that means, for example, if I own one product, one store, you own another product, and one product is a common in each niche. So then which store the company gives that sale, right? There is no problem. So that's the reason we said you have to buy 2 stores if you want this niche. Because there are a few niches like a niche cartels also. I'll just show you an example. Let me see how that. Okay. So niche cartels, basically, when you look at it, is so something like this. For example, you have a niche as a spray paints, and you also have a paintings. So paints you're selling. So when you're buying a paints, that niche has a spray painting as well. So now, if 2 different people own this niches, so there will be contradiction, right? So this case, if you wanted a spray painting, we'll ask you to buy paint shop also as a niche. So you own both. So you don't bother where the sale is happening. So that's the way we solve that problem. So that's the reason we have some of the niches are niche cartels. I'll give you examples. Those who are buying, I think I noticed that people are buying 5 stores, 10 stores, 20 stores. You can have a niche cartels. Okay. That's a good thing. Okay, so this can have a niche cartels. You can part of it. This is called niche cartels. Okay, so I was not talking much on to the people who are buying 1 or 2 stores. Now I notice all of you, most of you are going for a 5 stores and 10 stores is buying. So in that case, you can buy niche cartels. Okay, otherwise earlier those who first 400 we had a 25, 50. The lot people bought it. So those people actually took at niche cartels. So now you can also choose the niche cartels if you want to. So niche cartels, I hope all of you clear. So one niche will have one product which is actually common with other niche. So it will not be independently available. So you need to buy 2 niche. So best example is spray painting. So hope all of you clear what is niche cartels. Okay. Now, okay. So today, as you know, that is 5,000 of Qatar Riyal, which is 1,373. That price is getting over because it's go to next round, next 100. Okay, so today I think it will be help you to take a decision, especially if you're going for a multiple stores. Try to save that another $300, $400. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, now niche store number 1. I think you can also choose the numbers now. and you can refer to your mentors or to the company talking about today's presentation. Number one, I want it. Number two, I want it. So like that. And the market also open. Most of the niche which I'm speaking to you, market also available. I mean, majority of the market is available part. Now, start number one, agricultural supplies. And as I mentioned, I just want to tell you a couple of things. One major thing is all the niche I may not be aware. See, product sourcing people depends on the demand and availability, everything they are keeping. So entire niche of 700 to 1,000 different niche, I may not be available, aware to. I will not be fit to qualify. I'm not qualified to speak on every niche, but I can tell you about the marketing perspective few things when we took a decision. I told you the key metrics. That the metrics we have taken to define the market. Same time, one of the things which I also spoke to you a couple of days ago, because the price, the maximum profitability, where we have a more margin, so that we have given another priority. So the reason being a more margin priority is given is, so then we have a budget to play around for marketing. So if you don't have a this is the market, margin for a promotion of the products, which is which is really make an issue. We cannot market. This actually I learned from I practically learned from Mr. Neil Patel. So when we went through a workshop together, before we started, he went for a higher value product. I was in the price. I like the price of a 99, 150, 250, 399. That's the price range I look into. But he went and did a 997. Same product. Okay, same product. It's only marketing. But he did a much better way. The reason is, even though he was selling $997, he spent $300 for a marketing. So we have a budget of less than $100 to do marketing. He had a budget of more than $500 to spend on it. So if he can margin is there, so we can spend more to get it. So that's one of the logic. So that's the reason most of the product we have taken, we should have a money. When you get a 20%, we are further investing for the marketing, right? So we should have a good 20% coming. Percentage is coming, right? So we further invest for a marketing. So to invest when to know that kind of a margin is there, we can invest more and we get a more sale. So all about marketing, all about promotions, right? Promotions is the online part. You get a business. So that's another criteria niche is chosen. Now, when you look at the niche store number one, agricultural supplies, the product category. Last time I did not speak about the product category. So you can see so many agriculture, the farmers who wanted various kinds of, especially small farmers who wanted that accessories and products. So many products, very innovative products. If you go to various websites and look at every small and bigger thing which was very difficult earlier. Very innovative products are there in the market, and people love to take it. You might have seen so many videos and online comes and circulate about small activity, how even kitchen garden or maybe group farming on a large field using various equipment. Earlier it was manually done. Now it's a completely machine is done. And earlier 10 people has done. Now one person is doing. So all these equipments and products is available with a good margin, good price to across the globe. And even a small things like you can have. And this entire products are available for entire 30 markets, not only top 5. Top 5 definitely available, and all the markets are also available. If you like this one, it's a fantastic product according to me. I like this because I feel this is one of the real niche product. And you can actually, without marketing strategy, it's really work. Because the social media influencer marketing, or blog marketing, article marketing, PPC campaign, remarketing campaign, everything is a match for these products to promote, and people do buy. And this one. Okay. Now, niche number 2, when you look at it, the air purifier is again a good, good product nowadays. That's the biggest concern for so many people have it, and it's an amazing products and different level of products we have it on it. And it's something unique. It's not that very common in the market, and it's a good margin again. It's also a good margin. You can actually do that one. Okay, and in that, air fresheners and air will come with that. And again, it's all the market is available on it, like USA, UK, Canada, and the Australia market also. It's coming. Okay. Now, niche store number 3. Alarms and security. So this is security products when you're taken it. Okay, so like various things there. Okay, so product category comes in security alarm as a kit and wireless alarm kits, all this, anti-theft alarm and door alarms. And when I spoke to you about the niche, when we discussed about affiliate niches, this which I spoke with the statistics, I'm not repeating that, but you have to go back to the niche part when I discussed to you. So that's the time I mentioned the people, the burglary happened. So 30% of 70% of the house, neighboring house, immediately buy this one. Okay, so it's a very common and immediate purchase. So very impulse for, hey, we'll buy today itself. So something happened to the neighbor's house. So it's an impulse purchase, and your margin also high in this category on this one. Okay, again, this all the 5 market. It's a good one. When I spoke to an affiliate, this niche I mentioned it, the USA is a fantastic market for this, and people do good business, and existing people are doing a fantastic job. Okay. Now they have automobiles and motorcycles. Now automobiles and motorcycles, again, we have product category when you look at the vehicle stickers and lights, and seat covers and mat and keychains and perfumes for a car accessories included. So this is also a good niche. So for the all the major markets. I'm not saying last time everybody is upset. I was keep saying USA sold out. No, it's available in the USA market as well. Okay. Now, baby toys. This is niche number 5, which is a product category when you look at the dolls and plush animals and bath toy and play mats, all the things. So it's available. Toy musical instruments and puzzles. And this is again as a huge margin. You get a good margin on these products, and many product ranges are there in this category, and many things. People, the parents want to take a decision immediately. They buy this one and looking at the social media and other remarketing campaign. So that way it is really, really good. Okay. And you can see the number of product categories and the product listings quite high, and is also available in all the top 5 markets. Okay, and plus of course other 30 market as well. Okay. Now the badminton products, I think this I used to say an example. 50 different categories itself is there for this one. As you remember that whoever attend my workshop, I take an example as a badminton based on a passion, and if you have a passion on this, it's a fantastic niche. Okay. And you have so many, as I mentioned in my presentations, around 50 plus category itself is there, 300 to 400 different things can do. And this, of course, 2 market it's sold out, like India market and USA market sold out, but all other 28 markets plus another 140 markets available on it. Okay, and it's a good niche, I believe, which we have passionate about it. Definitely, it really work on. Okay. Another unique niche is the batteries and chargers. So that is people immediately want it. Suddenly it happens. So that's again a sudden purchase. So people buy the batteries on it, and the different kinds of very innovative methods of it. Batteries are there. So it's a good one, and it's also there's a rechargeable battery, and a lot of innovations happening all these aspects. So it's a good market. All the markets available, so you can also take this niche. Okay. Now, another good one is it's an interesting niche. It's actually bean chair or a bean pack. Both those actually same product, and you have multiple colors and multiple office usage, home usage, outside, outdoor usage, like that different category. Under that will come and in that. Okay, so it's also available in all the market. Okay. All the major markets available on it. Okay. Now, niche store number 9 is a blankets. It's a product category, baby blankets and blankets. It comes in, and it comes in a niche cartel as well. Okay. So you'll have to go with a baby niche cartels. It should go. Okay. This is an example of a niche cartels. Okay. Now, this is available in the top 5 market as well. Now, candles is a good niche, as you know, that's a good sales happen online, and nowadays most of the people buy one of the products online, and it comes with a lot of decorations, and it for the houses, for the spas, and for the offices, and for the farmhouse, and the different actually models are available. Okay, and it's also it's again a niche candles. It's also has a lighter and candle holder, so that's the reason it's also come under niche cartel. Okay. And it's also have few other products like a candle making kit and candle scent also there. Okay. Now, so niche available in the major top 5 markets as well. Okay, so it's available on this one. Okay. Now, cell phone holders and stands, that is one of the requirements people very often buy, and it is a car phone holder and magnetic car holder actually that has come on it, and a finger ring holder and desk holder. So different way the people use this one. So this again, it's also again a niche title, but it's also available in the all the major market. Okay. Now clutches. So this, when you look at it, it's a very interesting niche on it. Leather clutch and party clutch, you can have it on it, and clutch back, and it's available in that. But again, it's a niche title, so it's go with the multiple stores. Okay. Now cushion covers, various kinds of cushion covers, and so pillow covers and sofa covers. So it's it's a good niche, and it's available in all the market. Okay. The another niche interesting thing for the dance wear, that is, people very once in a while they buy with with a lot of products on it. So this kids wear and women's dance wear, dance wear you can in that category of a 3 category, you can have mainly 3 category: men's and kids, and actually 4 category also can be. So how you categorize it is, you're free to categorize it for the way you want to do market on. It's also count in accessories of that one. Okay, and again, it's available in the all the market. Okay. Now, so store number 16 is a deodorant. That is one that people buy often. So, so most of the time, people wanted that kind of a brand, will not be available in the local market. So they can have a various deodorant in the men and women deodorant, and it's also available in the all the 5 markets. Okay. Now, so dolls. So different kind of here is actually, you should see the innovations of the Chinese, the kinds of innovation they brought on these products. And when someone see it is on social media, they definitely love to take up this kind of a niche. And it is important to promote it through social media and through an influencer and all. It will be fantastic to promote on. Okay. Now, another, this, in this one you can see, in the dolls, one of the things which people buy often, and people even gift it to the teddy dolls, and the different kinds of things also available there. Okay, so it's also available in the all the 5 market. Now, niche store number 18. So drinkware. It's an interesting niche, and for a drinkware you can have a lot of different bottles and innovative things, which people will seeing and will feel into buying, and it's also really work with the various kind of online promotions and varieties of the thing people can actually buy and do it is, and it's an awesome varieties. Lot many product categories are there. It comes in that way. Okay. So it's a niche available in all the 5 market as well. Okay. And of course, this is also niche cartel. Okay. Yeah. Now, niche store number 19, fashion bracelets and bangles. This is actually one of the examples I told you about. There is a lady in China who's make a good money by selling these products, and she sources from different part of the world and marketed in US market. So this. So again, a good niche and good margin also there. This product. Okay. So again, all the 5 markets are available for this one. Okay. Now, niche store number 20 is a first aid. Okay, first aid kit. That people wanted to keep at home. Every time we think of buying, we will not buy. So you can actually order. It comes an entire first aid kit, and for all the thing, first as at home we wanted to carry the traveling time, picnic time, or your car you wanted to keep it. All the things are different kind of a categories. It comes even in your office. You wanted to have an emergency kit. The people can have it. So this is a fantastic niche, and people can have it. Again, this is again available in all the top 5 markets. Okay. Now, handkerchiefs. It's a unique niche. I think now it's a very interesting niche. You can have a lot many niches, men and women, and different kind of handkerchief. Just handkerchief. Okay, you can do that. So it's a good niche, and market across the globe. Okay, so all this 5 markets available on it. Okay. Another niche is a headwear, right? Something you wanted to wear on the head. So it comes under product category, which are head and bands, hair clips, and lot many category comes in that way. Okay, head pins and head tees, etc. So again, this is an entire top 5 market available. Okay. Now we'll go to the niche store jeans. So again, that there's people nowadays, most of the people buy varieties of niches on jeans online, especially the price advantage. Much cheaper price online. You might have noticed the jeans price when you're buying offline and online is much cheaper. So compared to all other fashion products, jeans always get cheaper online. So that's the reason many people nowadays, especially the millionaires, buy jeans online. So that's one is actually if we're looking to promote on it. Okay. And so again, this including US market, it's available on it. Okay. And another one is niche number 24 is a kids and baby bags, and different kind of a baby bags. People diapers bag and small babies bag. So that's another product category you have there. So this is also available in the top 5 markets. Now, niche store number 25, kids shoes. Small kids, various kinds of shoes, the boys' shoes and girls' shoes, and different sizes. And it's available all the 5 markets. I think this is again the kids. This is a very repeated purchase niche. The kids grow faster, so very often they have to change the shoes, especially in the small kids shoes part. So this is a good niche in that aspect when you look into. Okay, so it's again this all the market is available. Then arts and craft, niche number 26. When you look at arts and craft, so many things are there. When you look at especially the innovations in this segment is very, very high. So many things which we never thought is available in the market. Now they have amazing things. Now you can have that one. Okay, so you have to make everything is for that can have it just entire part arts and craft as a kit. People can have it as well. Okay. Now, and it has a huge number of varieties, and this product also comes with a good margin, and so many products that in this category come with that. Okay. Now, but it's sold out in USA market, but all of the market it's available. So this is kind of a good niche according to me. If you understand this niche, if you have a passion for this niche. Okay. Now, this is available with Mr. Hasivasan. He may not be flipping it, but you can offer him the price if you wanted to set it up. Okay. Now, niche number 27 is a stylish backpacking. Backpackers, there are different backpacking. Now, so product categories, which is when you look at it as different niches. Sorry, different bags for under this niche, and amazing ones you can actually promote. And it's again all the market it's available on. Okay, so now this is the few of the niche. Now, if you wanted to, now some of the things, one of the mistake I did it last time is I keep saying it's not available. Most of the people actually who bought a 10-20 stores, the 10 they're planning to run, 10 they want to flip it. So that was the purpose. I think all of you know the purpose of Google Twitter. So many of you already got the store with 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 prices. Who bought it, they sold. They give you for another 1,000. They're adding or another. No, many of the people who bought for 1,000, for 3,000 Qatar Riyal. I'm talking about in terms of the Qatari Riyal. So same opportunities available now. Ms. Hashif and Ms. Rukia is available for completely on behalf of you to talk and get the niche. If someone blocked and somebody bought it, they're willing to flip, and they actually deal with you. So this, if all of you know this one, Jamal and James' story, which I spoke to you, I think those who your benefit. Once again, I repeatedly I tell you, practically what has happened. So which we allow the people to not only rent out, you can also do flipping. So I believe all of you know what is flipping. So basically, your store you can sell to someone. When we announced these stores in February, we had on 29th, that we have a function happening in Qatar. In that, we announced this is available. So then March, the COVID-19 happened. In spite of that, there are many people blocked the niche. that niche, which include around, I think around, we sold out around 300 stores. So 300 to 400 stores. By the time itself, we actually sold out by April 10th itself, because April 10th was the date for our people to confirm the niche. So those times, there are many niche went for $300. Okay, that's the price. Then the price went up to $600. Then became $900. Like that, price increased. So that's the time we explained this business model, and of course, this is going to continue. Today, what you pay for $1,300, tomorrow you can actually minimum to sell $5,000, because after the foundation store our price is going to be $7,500. Now we have a special price of $5,500. Now the foundation store to the people available for $1,373, especially RMND. You have one level price at which I'll talk to you a bit later on it. Okay. Now this is basically you can talk to the people who already bought for $300, $400 the stores, and if they're willing to sell it, you can actually buy from them. So the problem is, actually, we started giving the contact details now. People wanted to reach out and buy it. You can you can talk to them if they want to sell it, or you can also contact Mr. Asheghar and Mr. qa. So they will coordinate with the owners, and they will let you know what the price you are looking for, or what the price they are looking for. Or when you talk to them, you can actually offer what the price I'll look to pay. And if they pay, so we will change the ownership and we'll hand over to you the site. As you know, you don't have any extra charge, but the person who's selling, we need to pay to the company for the entire process around 20% as a flipping charges. So basically, you can buy from them. You understand that you're paying them, $3,000 or $4,000, and if they're willing to. Because today I spoke to many people, I sent out a message, and not many people came back and said, okay, exact price. I'm not holding now. I'm just thinking about selling for $7,500, because they know that after $700, our price is going down. But actually, I insisted some of them to do. So I believe some of you can buy that as well. Okay. So in short, you can note down these numbers. You can reach out to them and WhatsApp them or call them and give the niche you wanted, and you wanted to have that market. So they will talk to you and arrange, and they will do complete formalities also for you. Okay, so last time when I shown the Thursday, it's not available. So why you're showing us it's not available? So here I'm saying it is, even though it's not available, you can reach them. You wanted that niche, you can actually talk and get that niche one. Okay. Now niche number 10. So now it's most of the niches, actually this pictures comes in, you cannot talk to them. Otherwise also you can randomly you can talk to them, because once most of the time the niche owner asks what's the price if I get a good price, I'll sell it out. So if you really wanted a good niche and it's already blocked, actually you can buy that. It's up to you. So as I mentioned, you're not paying anything extra from our side. You don't have to pay anything extra to us. We take the person who's selling 20% to us. Okay. So that's the model. It's work on. Okay. Now niche number 28, microwave oven. As I mentioned also this yesterday, so different kinds of microwave. It's a Wi-Fi connection, IoT connected. So many good varieties are there. Okay. Now you have a different models on a conventional one, as there on different small and big portable. So many different things come there. Okay, and it's a huge niche according to me. Okay, but it's sold out for a US market. It's available for other market. Okay, so again you can take this through the flipping part. Now, niche number 29 is a football. As you know, that is various products on that comes on, which is again available in all the market. It's a good niche. You can have it done, and few other market it is popularity blocked, which is not the primary market, a secondary market. Maybe depends upon where the footballs are available. So that's a place they blocked. So do you want to that market also? You can actually get like a. Now you want to take Malaysia, you want to take it, so you can actually have that. You can talk to Asheghar and qa and get this one. Then another niche is a yoga. As you know, it's a good niche yoga products. It's a good niche, and so many products are there yoga related. Now that's a trend, especially in the COVID-19. More and more people started practicing. So this you have a various character categories like a yoga mat bags, a yoga dress for men, yoga dress for women, and knee pads and accessories and all the things. Okay, you can take that one. Okay. Now, again, this you can also, flipping part, you can actually talk to the people. Okay. Now, niche number 31 is a Windows tablets. It is a Windows tablet alone. Okay, it's not iPad. That is another niche. So this is a Windows tablet. Actually, is another niche with an accessories. It comes only on a Windows tablet. But that's a niche, just a Windows tablet. Okay, so it's available in all the market. It's also available. Okay. Now, Islamic products, it's another good niche, as we discussed this other day. And lot many products are there in the categories. When you look at it, is huge. I think one of the examples I given to last time, one of the presentation previously I given as example of a niche when I did a niche presentation first week of July, over 100 plus. I said I took out the number actually 101 product category and 313 subcategory, 1001 sub-in category. I mentioned that with numbers, but that many products are available. So lot many categories are available in this one, and so many things when you look at it, the varieties of things comes in that one. Okay. Now electronics one also there. So many everything on some products is come that. Okay. So it's a US market sold out, and you can have a flipping also in the prices. Okay. Now niche number 33, sports accessories. This is again a niche cartels, because it's a contrary to, as I mentioned, it's clubbed with other niches. Those who are buying in a multiple niche, actually this is a good option to make as a niche cartels here. Okay. So if you're buying around 5 to 10 store, this is a good niche for you to choose it. Okay. Now it comes under product category. In this niche, the product category comes under timers and shoes and golf sleeves and headbands and sports bag, gloves and knee pads and waist support and ankle support and resistance smart accessories. So it's a fantastic niche. When you look at it, so many accessories comes with. Another, because of that, is also sold out for a maximum market, but it's available for flipping, and it's a niche cartel. So this niche I would recommend if you plan to buy at 10 stores. This is fantastic. You can see from the niche itself, people are buying out more stores, and plus you can own entire sports part in that. So you can own that. So those who are planning to go for, I know some of you are going to 15 stores, 20 stores. So choose this one of the things. So I really recommend this as a niche cartels to buy together on a sports which you wanted one. Okay. Now, I'm not showing the owner's name because you contact Ashif and Rukia for flipping if you are interested. Some of the market it will be available as well. Okay. And niche number 34, fishing products. Lot many fishing products is a category I could not mention that time. So here is a fishing product. It's not a professional, it's not about entertainment fishing dresses majorly. We have it on a machine. There's a fishing foods as well, and hooks and scissors and alarm and lights. It's again a good niche, but sold out for US market, but rest of the market is available on it. Okay. Then we have a niche number 35 is a beard oil, and it's again it's a unique niche. You have you can see a good search volume in the SEO perspective when you look at this, and many people by a repeated purchase also you'll have this one, and here in the various categories come with that, and it's also an accessories also in that in the beard oil part. You can do that, and it's also available in the most of the market except US market. So US market sold out. Okay. Now, niche number 36, cycling equipments. When you say cycling equipments, so many equipments are there related to cycling. I don't know how many of you really know, like a badminton part we discussed. We can have so many accessories, cycling related, and the number of accessories. And when you look at, you want a more number of products range in your niche. So cycling is one of the things. As you know, cycling is become more popular, and people are investing money on one. And earlier, just we had a few things. Now you have so many technology connected, came out, new products range came out, and various things in that to taking care of the cycle part is a huge number of things. So if you understand this niche, you have passion on this, if you know about it, this is a good niche for you to take it. It's sold out for the USA, but if you wanted to flip it, you can actually contact Asheghar, but all other market also available on it. Okay, so these are the major niche part, which actually I recommend for a primary category. Now, before we go to the next one, let's see. Now, decision-making part, I just wanted to tell you a couple of things. One is, as I mentioned, the key metrics part. Which is 4 or 5 different categories in the beginning, which I spoke to you. So that is the major part we should consider. We consider. Now, that is company considered. So what you need to consider is, so the one is about the the niche rules. All of you know what are the niche rules which we follow. The niche rule which we follow is basically the passion, interest, knowledge, experience. This aspect we consider. And next aspect we consider is basically if you understand that market, and you have which I just discussed about the cycling aspect. So like cycling aspects, you understand the cycling aspect, you can take it. If you don't know that it'll be quite difficult for you to handle if you are running. But if you are going to rent out, you don't record that one. So based on that, you might take a decisions. So that's exactly the reason before you take a decision, you please coordinate with your mentors and the consultant. So they will meet you and help you to take that one. Especially on our first 700 stores, we are quite picky and choosy. Especially we recommend to the mentees doing this one. And the mentees, those who are going to 100 days of program, we prefer to take this one. Because you will understand how to promotion all the aspect, the basic idea of the promotion. Now the next 25 days, 75 to 100 days is completely focusing on our promotions. So it will be good for a mentee taking this one. Okay, so that's what we recommend on it. So please take a decision based on that. And I notice that some of you are not going through the everyday mentoring. So all of you know that is the free mentoring. Please take it now. Only 30 days we have for a free mentoring. Championship time comes under now that mentoring will be pick and choosy, not for everyone. So you might not get a free mentoring after 100 days. So make sure that you're getting a free mentoring if you are not yet a premium member. And you do get so many other people are reaching out and saying that my mentors are not available. Of course, mentors are quite busy now because the more number of people, but we will allot a new mentors. So there are many people are telling us now my mentor is not available, mentors to be changed. So this week, that is tomorrow, for us, the new week is starting. We will give you a new mentors list to you. And if you are not having a mentors, please coordinate one. Okay. So these are the major niche, I think, in continuation of the things of the last time. Actually, I've mentioned that everybody is quite upset. All the market is sold out, I was telling. But today I've seen that the majority of the things which I spoke to you, which has the market available, right? You can have that one. Now, one thing is left out is actually, last time I I told everyone I'll get the flipping part is available with their contact numbers. Very few only people agreed to do. That's the reason we do not have a longer list. But case to case, if you wanted to have a more, you can have a more to take it. So we will also take their concern. I think if we get a mail today and tomorrow, we'll also again speak to you on a niche part and we'll take it forward. Okay. So thank you so much, all of you. Today, I think we have done almost this topic. There's not much on our discussion. I'll join you in 10 minutes now in the mastermind immediately after this one. Okay. So thank you so much, all of you.